What if I told you that 50% of the sales from this store came from $0 in ad spend and no cost at all? Because the store is doing around $380,000 a month with a really high profit margin. This process works every single time if you have a winning offer. Let me break it down for you. What's going on, everyone? This is Henrik, and in today's video, I'm doing a case study on how me and my team generated an additional $150,000 in revenue for a store that did around $200,000 a month. This is more so an advanced video for the people that's looking to make a lot of money with the dropshipping store, so I think we should just get straight into it. If you have any questions or you're looking for coaching, you can message me on Instagram here, but let's break this down. So me and my team created a client over $154,000 last month with zero additional ad spend. So as you can see on this video, between November the 26th and December the 26th, this store has generated over $371,000. But there is a twist to it. Almost half of the money was made through upsells. So if we break the store down, we can see that $24,800 came from Candy Rack, which is an upsell app in Shopify. But then the most fascinating part about this whole video is that we made $130,000 just off of a product bundle. And that means that 42% of the store's revenue came from upsell. That is huge because most people that don't really know what they're doing and don't have the perfect offer could probably make 5 to 10 to maybe even 15% of their money from upsells. But if you really know what you're doing and you have a proper strategy, you should be able to make a ton of money. The ad costs are rising. It's expensive to run Facebook ads, but it's still super good. I totally recommend you watching this video to run Facebook ads and run TikTok ads. But what I'm trying to say is that if you have a winning offer and a product that actually works, it's creating you money consistently every single month, you need to maximize the opportunity because this could literally change your life. Now, the first thing you're gonna need before you apply this strategy is a winning product. And you get a winning product by testing qualified products with qualified videos on Facebook's or TikTok's advertising platform. All you need is just a proper testing strategy, and I already covered that on my channel before. Now, I don't recommend implementing this strategy before your store is making a couple of sales every single day because you don't really want to have any distractions such as upsell or pop-ups when you're first starting a dropshipping store. It can already be difficult just making the first few sales. So if you're going to go ahead and distract your customer, which I see a lot of my viewers doing, you will be in some sort of trouble because you have to keep in mind that these are cold leads. The people that's coming to your store don't know anything about you. They've never seen your brand or your store. So technically, they have no reason to trust you or purchase anything from you. So that means you should always get your first few sales before you start introducing the strategy I'm about to teach you. But whenever you get to the point where you have, 5 to 10 sales a day, which I already know that some people watching this video will have, you should totally implement this strategy. So in short, once you have figured out faster shipping from AliExpress, you're starting to create more so a legitimate business and a little bit of money is flowing into your store every single day. It's time to get started on this strategy. So advertising on Facebook or TikTok, for example, is obviously super important. If you don't run paid ads, you're probably not going to make money. And this is a strategy that's not really going to work unless you already have a couple of customers. But as I said, when you have a winning offer, a product that's actually working, you really should maximize the opportunity. This is the difference between a 6-figure store and a 7-figure one. I do this for all of my stores. So what I mean by maximizing is you increasing your average order value. People are spending, let's say, $39 on your store, and you should figure out how to make people spend $42 to $45, if not even $49 or $50 on your store. And by doing that, you're creating extra profit because you only spend so much on Facebook to get them in, and they're looking to buy something for $39. Then the upsell comes in and they actually end up buying something for example, $48. You now profited around $9, and most people are actually going to take it. You're not just going to make profits from advertising and running Facebook ads. The big profits are often made with an actual business and a business mindset. Okay, so see how this store on screen has created $34,000 in revenue in just one day. But then if you look at the other screenshot, we can see that the average order value on the store is $39. And as you can see on this screenshot, you'll be able to see that the store got 888 orders that day. Now, if we break down what my team did around a month ago or in December, you can see that the store has pretty much the same revenue. But looking at this screenshot, you can see that the average order value is now $45.50. And here you can see that the store got 758 orders that day. So the important lesson there is that the store got 758 orders that day, but actually had a higher revenue than when the store did 888 orders. So as you saw there, that's a huge increase in the average order value, which results in the store making way more profits every single month. And this is not even all of it. Let me continue. So with advertising, you can't 100% control the customer you're acquiring. However, you are able to control the sale process they go through and maximize the amount they spend. So you have to realize that just because you aren't making the same amount of orders every single day does not mean the revenue should go down. So if I made 4,000 orders today and then 3.8k the next day, that doesn't necessarily mean that my revenue has to go below 40,000. It could in fact be 42,000. So less orders, first of all, easier to control, but also each order has a way higher profit margin. But let's go in depth on how this is actually structured. So the first step to setting up a sales funnel like this is having your customer see a pre-purchase upsell, which could be, for example, an in-cart upsell, a bundle offer for your winning product on the product page, and it could also be post-purchase upsells, how to make more money after the sale. And you could also use SMS marketing to get people to come back to your store. As you saw in the clip I put in earlier in this video, you can see that the returning customer rate was pretty high. So every single time that this process has been implemented on a store that's doing $10,000 or more every single month, it's always increased the brand's or store's revenue by 15 to 20%, if not even more. So in short, what I'm trying to teach you in today's video is that you have to put in upsells. Dropshipping is not just about running Facebook ads to a winning product and not maximizing profits at all. You're not looking for one fast sale while just selling one product that's just plastic quality for $40 and then you have a $20 cost on Ali. You have to put in upsells to some extent. And if you put in upsells, you don't have to force such a high profit margin on your product. That means it's okay to buy a product for $25 on Ali and sell for $40, which is just a $15 profit margin if the upsells can cover up for the profit loss. So when my team first started doing this, we didn't really know the strategies of upselling, which in our first year generated $4 million for clients, which also means that by not knowing this upsell strategy, there was a loss of over $800,000, which we could have made literally for free without spending any money on ads. So if you're scaling and you're making consistent money every single day in your store and you're not doing this, say you don't have upsells in place, you have no way to increase your average order value, you don't even sell express shipping for a couple of extra dollars, you're leaving so much money on the table. So I don't recommend you to really do the things that I frequently did when I first started, which was scaling a product. And yes, I was making a lot of money from my dropshipping stores, but I was also leaving a ton of money that probably set me back like 1 or 2 years from where I could have actually been now. It's just like the cinema, right? The more you buy of the popcorn, the cheaper it gets. And you need to remember that dropshipping is also a business. So why would you not implement similar sales tactics on your dropshipping store? Also hope that you click a like here and subscribe. But I also wanted to say that since my team know for a fact that we can generate you 10 to 15, if not even a higher percentage of sales with no additional ad spend, zero costs, we are looking to take on some dropshippers that's currently doing around $10,000 a month or more, who really just wants to grow and not be stuck in their current revenue numbers. My team knows that this strategy works, so we can actually guarantee that you make money, but if you don't make your money back within the first 3 months, we will provide you a free refund. Me and my team are so confident that this works every single time that if you somehow don't make your money back, we're just gonna go ahead and refund it. So if you're doing over 10k a month and you're interested in this, please fill out the form in the description and my partner Dennis will reach out to you to schedule a call. And this call is not a sales pitch. Dennis generally needs to get a better picture of your business because we're kind of picky with who we're working with, but if you have a store that's doing somewhat decent, we should be able to increase the revenue. Now I also wanted to say that I don't want this video to come off as a sales pitch because it's truly not. I just wanted to tell you that you're leaving money on the table and teach you more about upsells, and I just thought it would be a smart idea to outsource it to someone who really knows how to do it. But I really hope that today's video was valuable, that you learned something new and realized that maybe you're leaving money somewhere and you do not have to join my team to make serious money with dropshipping or with upsells. But if you're doing 10k a month or more, you might as well reach out for your call because we're generally just trying to help you. So I hope you learned something new about upsells and that you're crushing your e-commerce game in 2022. As you already know, I'm Henrik, and on this channel I post weekly dropshipping videos every Thursday and Sunday teaching you how to grow your store and trying to be the most valuable YouTuber out there for completely free. So I hope you click a like on this video, that you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.